What's up, everyone? RZ here, back on bali.flipRZ, and yes, I know it's night right now. I'm outside. Oh god. And I'm on a walk. But that's for a reason. Reason number one, I'm hungry. Reason number two, I want to be. And reason number three, today's episode of bali.flipRZ. Not bali.flipRZ, sorry. Today's episode of Flippin' Yap on bali.flipRZ is about big ass ant pile. No, sorry. It's about just taking a walk. Really. Just literally the benefits of taking a walk. In my opinion, not any scientifically backed facts. I mean, I might say something that's scientifically backed, but I wouldn't know. So, I'm more going to be talking about, late night walks, because in my opinion, those are even better. But walks, right? They're an activity that maybe a lot of people don't really do because they get caught up in whatever they're doing indoors. So they don't usually think to, that's a really loud car. They don't really think to go outside and take a walk. But taking a walk genuinely has such a relaxing feel to it. Enhanced if it's at night. Because there's usually a lot more silence going on. Now, this may not apply to maybe urban areas that might have a lot of late night vehicular activity, such as the place I'm walking. But I, for one, don't even mind that much vehicle activity, because it's just the action of being out here. It is very enjoyable to spend time just with yourself on a walk, right? Maybe you're stuck inside and you're stuck with thoughts that you don't want to have. There's just something about going outside and having that walk that just really gets stressful things like that off your mind. So it might get loud. Goodness. Wow, it is loud already. But yeah, it's just, maybe it's having your feet moving. Maybe it's the fact that you're outside. But there's something about taking a walk that helps clear your mind, works the stress out, and lets you relax. Or, goodness, in the less common case that you can't exactly walk, then just, I guess, taking a stroll in a wheelchair or something, I don't know, whatever form of mobility you have, just outside is very pleasant, very helpful. It might allow you to reflect on certain things. Maybe just being outside, allowing yourself to be with yourself in these conditions might help you to remember something. Possibly. Because I'll describe it this way. Having your feet moving and allowing yourself to experience certain stimuli that you're not as exposed to due to a lot of time spent indoors. Goodness. It's just the change, I think. The change up of scenery, of environment. It has this positive impact on your mind and your body. That's the other point. Your body. Taking walks fairly often, even just like half a mile or something, will do a lot of things for you. I'm not very well versed in anything health-wise, but I'll definitely say that the exercise you get from taking a walk, maybe, like daily. A daily walk, I think I've heard this before, strongly reduce your chances of certain conditions if you don't have other forms of exercise. Because, good Lord, there's a lot of cars this early. You're just getting a lot of movement. And that's it's like why laws in America have schools force a certain level of physical activity a week, I think, because of the benefits. Having a child keep moving allows them to grow up stronger, make sure they don't have certain issues, certain levels of physicality. And as an adult, you don't have that, right? You're on your own time, outside of your job. And unless you commute to work with a lot of walking, like taking a daily walk is going to give that time of exercise that you used to get at school. And it'll help keep you fit. Like, I'm definitely going to be taking walks more often once I'm done, once I graduate from high school, because I'm kind of lazy, right? And goodness, it's wet. I'm kind of lazy. So not a lot of time gets spent moving. I don't really go to the gym or anything. But if it wasn't for tennis, having me play that sport 5 days a week, I'd honestly be pretty weak and probably fat. So it's a very good thing to have that daily exercise. So you get a 2-for-1 combo with taking walks. You get the physical boost and the mental boost. It's great, honestly. Especially if you have something to do with your hands. like ballast song flipping, with preferably a better public flipper, you know? It doesn't really matter to me because, well, I live in Texas. I could be carrying a knife and no one would care. Legally. And I'm literally just walking by some road. No one's gonna care that I'm flipping a trainer. But yeah, take walks. It'll help. Definitely. If you've watched to this point, thank you so much for sticking around, especially with all these pretty loud ass cars. If you want to see more content like this, feel free to like and subscribe, and see you guys on the starry side. Peace.